G'day everybody. Alabar Jones here, leader and founder of the Earth Guard. We've been doing some wild stuff that I don't think anybody has considered doing before. But I want to share with you the story of the biggest portal in our solar system. It was flabbergastingly surprising. That's not even a word. We were all shocked. We were all stunned that this was actually an event. This was actually an object. And we're going to be doing a mission on that on Friday. But here's the detail. So, as you may or may not be aware, our team has been doing something that nobody else seems to have thought up before, and that is regaining the title deeds for our solar system. This series of missions began when the Pope was replaced, where there's a little moment where sed vacante, where nobody was in the throne of the papacy. What that meant was that the title deeds for the Earth were unclaimed for that short amount of time. And our team ran in there, went through the legal exercise, and returned the title deeds for Gaia to Gaia. There's plenty more in that story here. Watch that video, you'll enjoy it. And we've since gone after all of the title deeds in our solar system. And there's another video about that, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. Now, the last one that we went for was the title deeds for the asteroid belt. It was a little bit weird, you see. The mythology is that the asteroid belt used to be a planet called Marduk, and that it was destroyed by a multi-headed dragon called Tiamat. You know, these stories, there's something to them, but we haven't figured out exactly what that means in practical terms. We've never met Tiamat. We don't know who he is. What we did find was there's lots and lots of small operations by lots and lots of different factions from everywhere in the galaxy who were using the asteroid belt, you know, and the little hollowed out asteroids as bases of operations. The largest one was at Ceres, which is the largest asteroid, and it appears to be a trading post. Which, you know, among other things, they trade human slaves that they've captured from the Earth. Huzzah, isn't that wonderful? Or whatever other junk that they can steal from this place. And there's a lot of different species there. There were tons of individual contracts for this little rock, that little rock, this big rock. And then and it took us quite a while to address 200 different locations. And the ownership rights for them, which, you know, are all fraudulent. It's like, you know, you write the contract with yourself, you sign it for the other guy, and then you run around pretending that it's real. Well, we put that through the paces, and we managed to remove the legal right for all of these different beings to operate in our solar system. And with the sun as the enforcer for this. But it got really weird because after we had cleaned up 200 individual location contracts, then there was something that just wasn't working. There was something that just didn't click. We couldn't get it to, we couldn't complete it. And, you know, we've been getting good at this since we've done, you know, 9 other districts of our galaxy. Our solar system, 9 other locations in our solar system, each of the planets. And so we're scratching our head, you know, going, what is it about this? And what we found, which shocked, stunned, and flabbergasted us all, was that the asteroid belt is actually forms the perimeter for the largest portal in our solar system. It's a portal that opens up, that is the size of half of our solar system. All of the important stuff in our solar system is accessible through it. It's wow, it was flabbergastingly large. But at some point, it had been capped, it had been sealed. And, you know, being who we are, we naturally wanted to scratch the surface and look through there to see who's on the other side of this thing, who would do this. And strangely enough, it was another representation of the Great Nothing. This is the largest portal in our solar system, and we're doing a mission to close it on Friday, I think. It's a pretty big deal, and we're all excited and a bit spooked about how this is going to play out. So pray for our success, please. That's all we're really got to say. Yeah, look, my love to you all. Like and subscribe to the video. Bye for now.